Hi there. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas, if you were celebrating, that is. And tomorrow is the last day of the year. How are you feeling about it? Relieved, sad, excited, tired, or maybe feeling tired of being asked how you're feeling about the year coming to an end? But then it's natural, right, to ask this type of questions at year ends, on birthdays, anniversaries, or any special dates that mark the end and the new beginning of something else. I'm actually feeling tired, and not because I've been asked too many times about how I feel about the year coming to an end, but I'm just simply low on energy. And every time I think why that is, that automatically takes me back to all the things that I've done this year. And this is what the end of the year is about, right? Reflecting, reviewing, looking back at the last 12 months. Whether we like doing that review or not is a different matter. In the many end of the year emails I've been receiving recently, left and right, I've read, what a year it has been. I can't wait for it to be finished. It's been such a challenging year. This is probably the word that I've seen most. It's been so difficult, so hard. Well, why would we want to look back at all those difficulties, challenges, and hardships? But then when I try to understand for myself why I feel tired, I start noticing in a new way all the things that have happened this year. I start realizing what I've done this year. I start becoming more aware of all the events of this year. And this awareness actually helps me embrace and acknowledge this tiredness and gives me a permission to slow down, to take it easy, to take a break. And also this tiredness might turn into appreciation, maybe even a little bit of admiration for everything I've done, but definitely a lot of gratitude for all the things that have come my way. I've had a house built. I've actually project managed that house built by myself, and we've moved into our own house, which for me has been one of my biggest dreams. After living in 29 different flats all around the world in the 20 years abroad, I've had some health issues, some family issues. I've worked very hard to establish my coaching practice, which is now thriving. I've run a marathon. So no wonder I'm tired. So it's very useful, as you see, to review the last 12 months and see what else they have been, how else they have been, apart from challenging, difficult, hard. You must have done something to overcome these challenges, right? You've come the other way. You come to the other side. You've come to the end of this year. So what was your biggest challenge? What was the biggest risk you've taken? What was the biggest lesson you've learned? What was the wisest decision you've taken? What was the most memorable moment you've lived this year? What was the most exciting happening event you've experienced? What was the best thing you've discovered about yourself? And the biggest accomplishment you've had? You see, with all these questions answered, you will get a better, a more objective, broader picture of yourself this year. How you've grown, how you've changed, how you've been challenged, and how the challenges have formed you, shaped you, tested you, and what you're actually proud of. So, how do you go about reviewing a year? If you maybe haven't done it before in a structured way, or especially if you don't particularly like looking back. I've been doing it with an amazing tool called the Year Compass. It's available online, it's free of charge. You can choose the language and the format. This is what it looks like. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. And with the Year Compass, you get to close the year and plan the next year. I even like the name of it, the Year Compass, because the logo of Lucy Bullen Coaching happens to be a compass as well, which symbolizes the direction we all need in life. We might not always have clear goals as yet, right? Because it's not so easy to always know what we want, but it's good to start with setting a direction. And the Year Compass will definitely help you with that. It asks you many very interesting questions about your past 12 months, and then you look back to look forward, because then it asks you other questions about the year to come. What would you like to have more of, less of, where you will draw most energy from, how will you pamper yourself, etc. So I use the Year Compass with my clients a lot to help them review the year and actually notice everything that they have done this year, appreciate their accomplishments, and be grateful for all the opportunities and challenges that have come their way. Because it's easy, right, to say that, well, this year has not been any different to the other years. Nothing special has happened. Well, I didn't manage to do much. So we tend to focus on what we haven't done rather to concentrate on the things we have indeed accomplished. So when I review the year with my clients, they have more clarity about the year, about everything they have accomplished. They appreciate what they have done, and then they also analyze why, thanks to what they've accomplished, or why they didn't do what they didn't do, which then prepares them in a better way for the next year, with the right attitude, the right mindset, with more self-awareness, and maybe more relevant, more realistic goals and plans and aspirations. So if you would like that clarity about your year and an objective perspective about everything you've accomplished and all your challenges, then book a meeting, let's have a session and review your year and get you excited about the next year. In the meantime, I would like to wish you all the very best for 2022, and remember, you can shape it the way you want. It's within you to form it, to shape it, to create it to your liking. Happy New Year.